name's Hendy Denton and I am a young person's substance misuse practitioner. I work for Branching Out. So my job entails coming into schools, raising drug awareness amongst all different year groups. Sometimes I'll go into primary schools and target younger children, raise their awareness. I will also work with young people who are using substances one-to-one, and this may be to help them reduce their use or maybe stop completely, and again harm reduction, so if they are going to use, kind of how to keep themselves a little bit more safe. I was always interested in kind of health and social care and social problems and things like that, so I finished year 11 and I went on to do my A-levels and I did health and social care and psychology. And then I went to university and I studied social work. And then from there I had a range of jobs. I worked with perpetrators of domestic violence up in Newcastle. I worked in residential homes with boys aged 10 to 18 years old. I worked as a social worker for a very short space of time. And then I landed a job as a substance use worker. Obstacles that I find in my role engaging the young people, because a lot of young people kind of that are affected by substance use may not be in education, they may have quite chaotic backgrounds, I don't know, they may be looked after, they may be in the care system, so they can be quite difficult to engage. So things that I would do to kind of overcome them obstacles would be look at maybe taking them out on an activity, taking them for a game of pool. So I'm aware of what young people are going through and kind of the issues that they might face. It's really important to have a good sense of humour for a start. When working with young people, it's quite important to be able to have a little bit of banter. Don't be too serious. Don't take yourself too seriously. And also, I think, especially in this line of work with drugs and alcohol, when working with young people, not to go in there and kind of be too negative. So don't be going in there and be like, oh, if you take this drug, you're going to die. It's more about informing them about the risks, and they can make their own choices around whether they continue to use or decide that they want to experiment with that drug. Because ultimately, young people are going to experience with drugs. So it's kind of about informing them with the knowledge that they need to use that a little bit more safely.